Hey guys, what is up? Author Michaela Jade here with another episode of Tidbits and Scribbles. Okay, um, I don't know about you, but it's Friday and I'm excited. Okay, so I might just be a little more excited because I have a book signing craft show thing that I'm going to tomorrow, and it's going to be like an all day thing, and it's going to be total fun. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Like I'm already talking about packing the car, and we have to go get groceries first. Okay, so let me get right into it. What I wanted to talk to you tonight about was my books, because I haven't talked about those a lot. So I took them all off the shelf. I've got them all right here with me. Um, I wanted to talk about my books just to kind of give you what I do, so you can check out what I do and maybe understand that I'm not just blowing smoke. I kind of know what I'm doing. So let's just jump right into it. So Warrior Secret was my first. Let me see if I can get the glare off of it. Warrior Secret was my first, and took me, we figured out, almost 20 years to get the guts to publish it. Don't wait 20 years. I'm telling you, don't wait 20 years. It is so exciting to have this book published. And the stuff I learned just in the last 5 years since publishing this, it hasn't been out 5 years. It's been in the works for that long. But just what I've learned since starting the publishing process, I'll say, has been a ton of stuff that I never would have thought of, because all the English classes you take, all the college classes, you can take all the classes you want to take. You will not learn it until you do it. Or at least I didn't. So for this one, this was my ironically, it was my secret book for forever. That's not really how the name came up, but I digress. So I wanted to kind of give you snippets, tidbits, maybe something that might make you say, I'm going to pick up that book. Now, at the end of every video, in the comments, I always have where you can find my books. So be sure to check that out. This is where you can get my books. But I'm not going to read the back of the book. I have a little note on the back of the book. So this is not what you will find if you go look at Amazon.com, because that's dumb. This one, the publisher had. The publisher had last chance say on it, I'll say. So they got to decide what the back of the book said. They got to decide final on everything. So if I didn't like this cover, wasn't much I could do about it. However, his name's Brad, and he's yummy. Okay, so if you ask me what Warrior Secret's about, here's what I would say. In one night, Cassidy's entire world changes, and not for the better. The massacre of her family thrust her into a world of secrets, shadows, and things better left unmentioned. With things at their worst, she starts to look inside herself and remember who she was. Will her old spirit and fire return to put the last nail in her proverbial coffin, or will Hawk reveal his own secret to save her? I like that one much better than what the publisher decided. So hopefully you'll go out and get Warrior Secret. You can get it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, wherever you get books, you can get this sucker. You can get an ebook, you can get a paperback. If you get a paperback from Amazon or wherever, you don't get it from me personally, and then you see me at a signing, bring it with you. I will sign it. I promise. Okay, so the next one is Warrior's Trust. Now, we had to come up with a title for Warrior's Secret. And late one night, I got with my critique partner, Linda, and I said, Linda, we got to figure this out, but this is going to be a series. What do we do? And I said, I've been throwing ideas around and nothing's really sticking and nothing, because when you get a name for something, when you hit on an idea, it's just like you have that light bulb moment that, yep, that's it. That's the one. I did that with all of my kids' names. In fact, my last daughter almost didn't have a first name until she was just about born. I think she was a month or two from being born, and we were like throwing names around, like, what are we going to name this kid? And finally, one night, it just clicked. It just dawned on me. There it is. So Warrior's Trust. I published myself, so I didn't have to worry about what the publisher would say. I didn't have to worry about what the cover would be. Hi, Carl. Hi, Carly. Thanks for coming, guys. So with Warriors Trust, I wanted to continue the story of Hawk and Cassidy, but in this whole new realm, in this whole new place where they could be safe, they could just live. They didn't have to worry about persecution. They didn't have to worry about just being persecuted for who they were. And so this story continues Warrior's secret. So Trust is a new realm where Hawk and Cassidy can live in peace and not fear persecution for just existing. Cassidy wants Hawk to trust her completely, and he can't seem to get past his protective tendencies. Will they figure out a way forward before it's too late? So that's not what, like I said, that's not what's on the back of the book, because you can read the back of the book anywhere. I wanted to give you a little take on it, my take, or a little snippet. So go out and get this. This one is in Kindle Unlimited for a limited time. I'm taking it out of the Kindle Unlimited program probably next month. So if you have Kindle Unlimited, now is the time to get this sucker. And once you read this, you're going to want to read Warrior Secret. There are so many things in this one that you're like, wait a minute, what happened? Okay, so you're going to want to read Warrior Secret. All right, number 3. And I should mention, both of these awesome covers were done by Carl Witzman. So I'm just saying, these are flippin' fabulous. I love them. Okay. So now this one, like I said, I'm not reading the back of the book because you can get that anywhere. So what I wrote down for this one is Megan has Gareth's side. Megan has been Gareth's side chick for like ever. Like she's been his, she knows that they're fated mates. But he, for some reason, can't see it. So she is captured because they think she's the queen. She's not, but she must be rescued. So Gareth goes in and he's like, yeah, I rescued her and everything's going to be rainbows and unicorns and everything's going to be perfect. And she's like, nah, I'm done. I'm done, buddy. I waited for you this long, and now that I had to help you rescue me, now you want to play like we're supposed to be mates? I don't think so. So now, will Gareth win her back before it's too late? Or will she make a devastating mistake? So that's Warrior's Worth. I think you should go buy all 3 of those. And if you've already got them, like I said, if you bought the paperback not from me, and you find me at a book signing somewhere like Saturday, like tomorrow down at Detweiler Park, bring them to me. I'll sign them for you. And pick up some swag, and we'll talk books. And let me know what character you want to see next in a book. I have book number 4 in the works. Book number 4 follows 3 people, actually. Book number 4 has 3 people. It's not a menage a trois. It is not. But it has 3 main characters in it. So stay tuned for that. I still don't know what the title is going to be, so you may get to help with that. You may get to help name characters. So it's going to be a good time because I had a lot of fun writing Warrior's Worth because I didn't have the publisher saying you must write it this way. And I didn't have, it wasn't book number 2, so I didn't have to think, okay, well, in book 1, I did this, this, and this. So book 2, I have to do this, this, and this to match up. So book 3, Warrior's Worth, I just went with the story that was there. Book 4 is going to be very much like that. Now, there's tie-ins to each book for the series because it's a series. However, you don't have to read them one after the other, except with Trust. Number 2, you'll be a little confused if you haven't read 1. But that's because as an author, I hadn't grown to where I am now. So that's my flub. But, you know, if you buy number 2 and you hadn't bought number 1, just go buy number 1. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know who you want to see next. Or even maybe you see a character with a story that I didn't see. I don't have in the plans. Let me know who you want to see next in a book or even in the series. And we'll go from there. And until then, guys, I am going to leave you with that. Carly, I know you have the first three. I'm getting on number 4, I promise. By the end of winter, number 4 will be either in the editing phase or getting really close to publish by winter. Because this summer, after Deadwood, which is June 19th, so if you are anywhere close to South Dakota, Deadwood, get there, because there's another author book signing, and you're not going to want to miss this. So the 19th, I'll be in South Dakota, and after that, everything kind of slows down, and I can start writing again, and I can start plotting the story better than it is. And it's already like, I already know what I want to do with it. I'm just trying to fit all the pieces together. Yeah, it is a tight schedule, because I've got, Deadwood is not the only signing I have. I have a couple others. I have one in July, I have one in August, 2 in October. Yes, 2 in October back to back. So October 2nd, the weekend of October 2nd, and the weekend of October 9th. I am in October 2nd, I'm in Peoria. October 9th, I'm in Tennessee. So after that, I should be good. Everything should be calming down. So anyway, guys, I will leave you with that. Yes, I'm a busy girl. And don't forget to catch Nick in his Historical Fencing Guild. And I will catch you guys on the Flip Flop. And I promise my morning show will get later in the morning. I'll catch you guys later.